Welcome back to another episode of Short and Sweet, where the reviews are short.
And it's really sweet that they shared it with us. We're going to chalk this one up to our Patreon audience. It's really sweet of our Patreon audience because this was not sent to us. We purchased this for an entire $11.99.
That's budget friendly.
Budget friendly for sure. Proof friendly if you're getting into it, and age friendly.
I don't know. It says on the back, not for underage.
It does say not for underage, but it's 3 years old. This is Old Crow 86.
No, this is Crow.
Oh, 86. You're right. Stricken from the record. This is Crow 86. Old Crow, I guess, is still out there. I haven't really looked. I'm normally not looking for Old Crow, but...
No. I mean, I was excited when I seen this label until I realized it's still 3 years old and 86 proof. I thought it was a whole new product.
Yeah, so Old Crow is 80 proof, 3 years, and then Old Crow Reserve was out for a little bit. When we first started the channel in 2016, this was still being made. I think it was just on its way out, and it was like, oh, this is so much better.
And
the
it's
86,
4 years old.
Yeah, it's 4 years old and 86 proof. So we were hoping that this was kind of bringing this back, but at least not age statement wise. But can a $12 bourbon that's 3 years old and 86 proof be a good value? Absolutely, it can, but will it?
No, the Jim Beam.
Oh, okay. Yes, made a Jim Beam.
Yes. Frankfurt Claremont. So
Frankfurt Claremont.
Citrusy,
but I get hindsight 2020, right? But right. I get the Beam DNA, like a little bit of nuttiness.
Yeah,
it's nutty butter type of.
Yeah, it's very much like a light, like someone has peanut butter in the other room.
Or they're eating a nutty butter.
Nutty Buddy?
Nutty Buddy.
Nutter Butter.
Nutter Butter, Nutty Buddy. They're eating both at the same time in the next room.
A super citrusy, little hay, straw. It's very crisp on the nose.
It's crisp.
It kind of smells like a highball.
Okay.
Just like a little gingery, carbonated.
Beam is big on the highball.
They are.
It's one of their cocktails that they push.
Yeah, signature cocktails is the word I was trying to go for.
Exactly. But I wouldn't say it smells young.
No, it does not smell young.
All right, so to your health.
Okay.
Oh, kind of.
Yeah.
A little up and down there.
It's got good tannins for 3 years old. Well, we know it's at least, it probably is mostly 3, but it's at least 3 years old. It's got good tannins for a 3-year-old. A lot of vanilla.
Yeah, a lot of vanilla.
It's like the one big note from here now. It's just oak and vanilla.
And nutty.
Yeah, and nutty.
I'm getting a little, peanut butter. Peanut butter, but I think it's peanut butter with a lemonade.
Okay.
Which used to be one of my favorite things to eat in like middle school. Pack a lunch, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and lemonade. Obviously, it's not a long finish. I think none of us were expecting that.
No, this finish is quite short, but it's very pleasant. I mean, maybe it's because I went into this with low expectations, and I should have gone into it with no expectations.
No, it's tough.
It is tough, but I'm for $12, man. I mean, I'm gonna go in for a second sip because that first one just didn't quite go as long as I wanted.
Well, before we go in for that second sip, I want to hit pause. Tell you about our home on the internet. It's whiskyambitions.com. It's ringgit. Both of the t-shirts we're wearing, yes, that blue t-shirt is still in stock. The Glencairns that we are drinking from, my hat. You can also get bottle cut candles, jar candles, elemental elixir, cocktail syrup, hats, hoodies. Already said hats, but also hoodies and more. And we've got a new t-shirt coming very soon at whiskyambitions.com.
And for $1 a month, you can join patreon.com/itsbourbonnight, where you get first tips on barrel picks, Q&As, another round, and make suggestions for the shows. And that's at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight.
Okay, that all-important second sip.
Yeah, I like this.
It's definitely would be a starter. I don't think you would want to go to this after drinking anything like 100 proof.
No, it's very old-fashioned-esque. Like, this would be a great product to have in a cocktail, whiskey sour, old fashioned, or something like that. If you like smoked old fashions, I think the citrusy could hold up to the smoke unless you overdo it. But it's a no thought. It's Saturday and you just want to grab something. You're grilling or you're doing this or you're watching TV. Great for that. It doesn't need to be a special occasion, and you don't always need a special occasion bottle. It's just something for $12. It's nice to have around.
Yeah.
That's kind of how the old Heaven Hill Green Label was for me back when it was a thing.
Yes.
And I could see this kind of fitting that need.
Yeah, R.I.P. I wouldn't just based on the label, have suggested this for a cocktail because 86 proof. I usually like something at least 90. But as you said, the citrus is there, and I do think it would cut through. And I also wonder how that little bit of nuttiness in there would complement. I think you hit it on the head with the smoked old fashioned. I think that would go really well.
Yeah.
There's almost a little savory quality. I'm starting to get a taste for bacon. Like I want some bacon right now. I don't know why.
Well, I was gonna say it's got there is like a salted caramel note on the finish for me.
That's probably at the saltiness and a little bit of savory. And also, if you've been to OBC Kitchen in Lexington, Kentucky, you know they serve bacon in a glass with a side of peanut butter. So I think that's full circle where my mind,
all coming together.
Where my mind went. But let's keep going on this.
Yeah, I'm not done yet.
Yeah, I don't really pick up youth. I don't get age. I don't get barrel age or the leather tobacco leaf type of things at all. But I'm not getting youthful. I'll say this: if this were a craft distillery and this was like one of their first offerings, I'd be like, you guys are on a great.
There's something to watch out for at 5, 6, 8, 10 years. It's gonna be amazing stuff. Yada yada. But yeah, I agree with that.
It's Jim Beam, so of course we know where it is.
They know what they're doing
at 6, 8, 10, all the way up there, and it just gets better, obviously. But this ain't bad, especially for $12.
I was saying before we started this, I was kind of I don't want to say like crapping on the bottle label or design or anything, but I think because I like the relabeling on it, but I think for $12, it's the right amount of showing off. I like the black and gold. The font's there. You can read everything legibly. The only thing I don't get is the product of Frankfurt Claremont. So
yeah, and they really put that right up here on the neck tag. Frankfurt, Claremont, 2 cities here in Kentucky. Claremont is famously where the Jim Beam campus is. Frankfurt, famous for a different distillery. That's not Jim Beam, but
Jim Beam did have a distillery there, and they still do. They make the Kuiper, but
the Kuiper,
yeah.
All right, I would say if 86 is kind of your proof area, if under $12 is your area,
that's everyone's area.
I would definitely pick one of these up. It's kind of fun.
I like it. Yeah. No, I mean this is like definitely. I'm gonna grab one of these for my own house, and yeah.
Well, there you go. Well, hey, that's where I better leave it. If you haven't subscribed to us already, you can do so by clicking right up here. There are suggestions of other videos down here. Hope to see you over there in one of those. Until next time, drink more bourbon.